Hey church, I just wanted to give you a personal update on how we are handling the COVID-19 virus concern. Many of you probably got our email update earlier today informing you that we will not be holding in-person gatherings this week as a church, but we're going to be meeting online at 10 a.m. on Sunday. This was a big decision. This was a hard decision, and I want to give you just a few things to think about on how we came to this point. For the last 2 weeks as a leadership, we have been gathering information. We've been kind of watching this situation in our country escalate, and we're wanting to be as prepared as possible if it would enter into our county. And this week was a turning point for us. And there's a few things that we took in consideration. Number one, Romans 13, submitting to governing authorities. You may be aware that Governor Inslee has said that groups 250 or more should not meet if possible. Now, when you say the words government, submission, and politics, I understand that can be kind of a trigger word for people, but I want to remind us that there is no bad guy here. There is no political party, there is no country, there is no group that is behind this. This is something that we're all fighting together, and this is a great thing for us to pull together as a community and fight against and do our part. Number two is if we were to meet this weekend, what would be the message that we would be giving to our city is a question we need to ask ourselves. We have been advised, we have been asked to not meet, and if we were to meet and go against and ignore that caution, what message would that be giving to our city, the city that we've been called to love, to evangelize, to serve? And we really felt like we can do our part in serving our community by not meeting, bringing containment if possible. And I've even had people reaching out to me, non-believers, asking, hey, are you guys gonna meet? What size is your church? And I believe they are concerned for us, but I think what is really behind that is they're concerned for themselves. There is a lot of fear and a lot of concern out in our communities right now. And number three, something that we need to understand is you can't cancel church. We are the church. It's not a building. It's not an institution. It is the people of God. So how are we going to have church is the question and the challenge that we have as a community. I think this is an incredible opportunity for us to be the church. We've been saying for years, God, help us get outside the four walls of the church. And here now we have a unique experience, a unique situation where we can't meet within the four walls. So how are we going to be the church to a community? Like I said, this is an opportunity where people are shaken from what's going on in our economy, the stock market, with this health concern, and they are open. This is a time for us to rise up. This is a time for us to go on the offense and not the defense. And I've got a message that I want to give and bring our church into on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. online that I believe the Holy Spirit is inspiring and calling us to be on the offense. You know, the essence is that Jesus is building his church, and he's never taken a break. He's not ceasing in his work. How is he building it right now? The Holy Spirit is going to give us wisdom and leadership and how to move forward. I can't wait to meet with you online at 10 a.m. and work together this week as we answer that challenge. All right, we'll see you this weekend online. Love everyone. Bye.